Sana'a city in history. The walled city of Sana'a had 7 gates including Bab al-Yaman. The city of Sana'a was built on a mountainous valley that reaches 2,200 meters, and it had become inhabited for more than 2,500 years. During the 7th and 8th centuries, the city became an important center of the spread of Islam, maintaining religious and political heritage, which was visited with 106 mosques, 21 baths, and 6,500 houses that went back to before the 11th century. Sana'a was the temporary capital of Kingdom of Sheba in the 1st century AD, after the trip of Hamadan took the Sheban throne from the Himyar. Sana'a means the city of fort, and it had been known by several names, the most famous being the city of Sam, in relation to Sam the son of Noah, who built the city after the flood. Sana'a is also known as Azal in relation to Azal bin Yaktum, the grandson of Sam bin Noah. This name is still known and had been mentioned in Bible. The most common name in Sana'a, which means the fortified city.
Building in Old Sana'a. The beauty of the architecture in Old Sana'a began from outside. The buildings are very high and are considered skyscrapers, adding to the decorative art on the wall from outside. Usually the San'ani house consists of 7 floors at least. On each floor there are not more than 3 rooms. In the middle there are stairs that lead to the rooms. The first floor stone are called the built. They are built from volcanic stone, while the rest of the floors are made of al-yadur red stone, combining with the white stone between the flowers, which appears as a colored painting from outside. The most beautiful flower is the last one. It's called al-mafraja. It's a special place to receive the ghost. It is also the best place in the term of location and view. On the other hand, there are many things in Sana'a house, like al-Qamariya. It's a big hall that looks like half of circle above the windows. It's made of colored glasses. All that things made San'ani house UNESCO World Heritage say this to be the third of many modern buildings. But now Old Sana'a is invented to remove it from it because of the war right now in Yemen and the modern house that is
Hey, my name is Asad Rodi. I will talk about the Great Mosque. The Great Mosque, also known as Al-Jami al-Kabir, was built in the era of Prophet Muhammad in 6th year of Hijrah. It's one of the oldest Islamic mosques. It's considered the 3rd mosque built in Islam after the city mosque and Quba. And one of the ruins of the palace of Gamdan built the Great Mosque. It's worth mentioning that the doors of the mosque still return to the palace of Gamdan. It has an area of about 68 and 65. The Great Mosque contains 12 doors, 3 of which are in the wall of the Qibla. In the south wall, there is one entrance, and in the eastern wall, there are 5 entrances, and in the western wall, there are 3 entrances. That's all things about the Great Mosque Al-Jami.
My name is Basan. There are many traditional clothes for the people of the old city of Sana'a. So we find man and woman have a special dress suited to them and like to their customs and traditions and distinguish them for others. The women characterized by their colorful and broad clothes for all occasions such as dress, madaf, and maswan fabrics, which are embroidered with silver and coral. Hazel also al-sitara, and as for the men, they have their factory clothes such as a thobe and jambia with the shal or ikawa with al-maswan, which are manufactured locally.
I will talk about the food in صنعاء القديمة. The food on the old صنعاء is very tasty and amazing. When people wake up every morning, they eat at breakfast, which is called mitre or zahawi, with some kinds of bread that's called damon or gafur. Would drink tea or coffee and foamy water. Then they go to work, and when they come back, they have lunch, which is quite different. They have an animal called Santa. A mole that cannot be dispensed within their food. It consists of kibble meat, potatoes, vinegar, and bread, and it's eaten with bread or malud. Lunch also consists of shafood, sushi, salads, zahawi, and rice, meat or fish. The drinks are broth and pearly juice. Then it's sweetening. They have rawani and fingers of zainab. This is all for lunch. Finally, the dinner meal, it is a simple meal of hen with bread and tea. This is the food of people in all Sana'a, with a different taste, smile, and amazing form. If you want to try, this is traditional foods of old Sana'a city. You can go to one of its restaurants or to house of one of